Let me reduce the... Praise God. Hi dearest, and we are live again. Yay! I'm sorry I was meant to last week. I said I was going to show up, but I think, okay, what happened last week? Today we are cooking, okay? While I'm getting the things to cook, I'll tell you why I didn't show last week. So we'll be boiling some chicken. We would make some fish. We actually okra. So we are making okra for the week, and I should move this stand backwards, but let's see. We don't have anybody yet online. We have some pomo here and some crayfish. I have this crate of egg. We are not using this, so don't worry. What else are we using to cook? Some paprika. So I'll be here. I think two of these should be enough for this. Maybe to be too much. We'll also need some palm oil. Let me get the palm oil. So I was sorry. I have a salmon behind me. Pastor Mildred is on the TV. I'll reduce the volume so that you can me. So I should move this thing back so that you can see the things on the table. So let me change the stand so you can see what we have on the table while I tell you why I was not here last week. I'm so shy. So 2 weeks ago we talked about I showed you guys the fake what do I call it now? So I'm behind the phone trying to move things around so that I can put a better camera stand and you can see the table properly. So 2 weeks ago I was here. I told you I was going to be here last week. I was talking about the fake product, the fake skincare product, which I'm yet to make videos on. I will do that real soon. Okay, I think like this you'll be able to see what is on the table. So let me move this away. And then I said I was going to also come every week. Assalamu alaikum. Wa alaikum salam. Yes, I'm not a Muslim, but I know how to say the greetings, okay? Peace be unto you as well. So, last week on Saturday evening, a friend of mine introduced me to a Korean series. Funny thing is, somebody has actually mentioned this Korean series to me before, Empress Ki, but then I went to Netflix and I just didn't like the first. No, this is not for me. By last week Saturday, a friend of mine was like, you should see this series, like it took all of our time, it's good, so much lesson to learn. I'm like, what series? Then she said Empress Ki, and I'm like, hello from Corsica. Hi from Grenoble, France. And my friend said I should go and watch Empress Ki. So I started watching Empress Ki on Saturday. And the whole of the day, I didn't cook. I was meant to go shopping. I didn't shop. On Sunday after church, I was meant to go directly from church. But then I missed my bus stop. I had some issues with that. So I went back home. And I didn't shop on Sunday as well. So there was nothing to cook. And I don't know how I survived this past week. Because I practically had nothing at home. But then I survived, obviously, because I'm here. And I watched the movie from... Normally, I go to bed around 10 o'clock. But this past week, I've been going to bed around 2 a.m. every day. Because the movie was so good. There was so much to... I think this thing is slant, but I don't know if I want to even change it. And yeah, I finished the movie on Friday night. Yay! And now I have my life back, basically. So today we are cooking. finally we are cooking. We will be making some okra, but before then I have to boil this. I brought this out last week that I wanted to cook it, but like I said, I got carried away with in the movie. That speaks of being alone, no child, no husband to fend after. You just wing it and do whatever you feel like doing. But yeah, I have my life back now. There was a lot of lessons from the movie, and I'm watching it again, but this time around I'm just taking it slow so that I can take all the lesson in. And yeah, I can't believe this is the last Sunday in October, and I think we were able to have 3 live sessions, which is not bad. The goal was 4 live sessions, but we were able to have 3 live sessions. Let's see how November is going to be. God willing, I'll be here every Sunday to chat with you guys. Next week we'll be talking about skincare. Macaroni, hello, nice to have you here. So next week we'll be talking about skincare, or we'll be cleaning. I've also been posting every day. I've been posting like cleaning a house every day, and I plan to do that for 30 days. We are on day 25 now, I think, and it's just taking so much that I have not been able to like make any other videos. I love to make food videos. I love to just do morning routine, get ready with me, cleaning videos. And I think that's going to be like, this particular challenge is going to be like the last challenge I'll be doing in a long time. Anytime I'm going to do a challenge now, it's just going to, for a whole month, it's it prevents me from videos that I love to do, and I feel that's not sustainable, because my channel is not strictly a cleaning, it's not just a strictly cleaning video, it's like a bit cleaning channel. It's like a lifestyle channel where I get to like share a little bit of everything to share. So yeah, now we are cutting some chicken, and I hope you know how to cut a whole chicken. If you don't, I already posted a short video on how I do that. But if you don't want to watch this short video, then you can just stick around. How I'm going to do this easily. I learned this a long time ago growing up. I used to help my mom in the kitchen. So basically, I hold one side, she holds one side, and then she knife. And have you ever killed a chicken yourself before? Let me know in the comment section. Yeah, I've actually done that before. Yes, I can kill a chicken myself. Yeah, I can do that. Even though I get attached to animals easily, but yeah, I can do that easily. So then you go like so, which is meant to be like a somewhat simple meal. Okra, and I'm going to be making some some yes, that's what I'm making. We'll go back to the skincare review. I don't know, I've not been consistent with my evening routine, so I don't know if that has like an influence on me seeing results, but I don't know. Truthfully speaking, for now I just really want to focus on what I'm eating. I've not been eating so well. One, because I've been a little bit down. I've been sick for some time, but yeah, now I'm also, because it's hard for me to actually cook. I eat well when I'm with my family, and being here alone just I don't know, kills my appetite. But yeah, I'm trying to, because I don't know for how long life is going to be like this. I need to eat well to stay alive. So basically, you can see, very easy. I'm almost done. I think this chicken is like soft chicken. I have a salmon right behind me, and that's why I'm looking back from time to time. Even though I went to church today, I just like to catch up with as much salmon from other churches as possible. You can never have so much of the world, you know. You can't do this life alone. You need God, a lot of God, lots of God to do life. So yeah, we are cooking. And then you go back with these big thighs because they are too big actually. So you want to, it depends on how big they are. You might chop into 3, you might chop into 2, but I think 2 is going to be enough. Yeah, because they are not so big. So this is what we have. And I go in with this one as well. And yep, this is what we have. So there's a controversy. Some people don't wash their chicken. Why wash your chicken? Why in God's name will you not wash your chicken? Make it make sense. One reason why we wash chicken is because we also use the chicken stock. So chicken, how do you get to use the stock? I'm asking. So to boil the chicken, I'll be using quite a number of things. I have some, they call it scallops? I call it spring onions. I have some, coriander, some ginger, some mint, and onions, garlic. So I have these onions and garlic. I'll first move this and clean the table. And like so. So we have something clean in a way. And I'll put it here, get another knife. So let's say we use this one. Because I'm practically going to be blending all of this together. So let's get out some mint from here, just a little bit. So it doesn't, it's really strong. I don't want it to overpower what I'm doing. Some ginger. Ginger is very, very medicinal. So apart from adding maybe flavor to your food, you need it for the medicinal. Also garlic. So don't joke with this. Do not joke with it. I think this is enough. I actually don't like garlic because of the way it smells. For my food, because I need all the, how do I say, all the medicine I can get to tackle whatever, to boost my immunity, basically. So thank you all for joining today's live. We are cooking today. Next week, maybe we should do some unboxing. I ordered some new clothes that I'm planning to change my wardrobe. Yes, it's about time. I was telling my friends yesterday, like, these days when I wear a clothes to work, when I come back from home, I just throw it away. I have not, since I got this job and I moved here, I've been so responsible with money. If I say so myself, I'm proud of myself. I know my husband will be proud as well because he's the more, how do I say, he's the more financially, not literate now, responsible, yeah, in the home. I'm just learning that from him. So I find it really difficult to not like find it difficult to spend money, but I make sure I process and go over and over and over whatever I want to spend money on to make sure it's justified. I don't know what English I'm speaking. Yes, so yeah, I'm proud of my growth. Finally, I just realized like I didn't like the way I've been looking to work, and most of my clothes, I mean, it's been 4 months now since I got this job, and my clothes just, at this point, no. So I decided to set aside some money, get some quality pieces that I can now mix with some less expensive items, and I'm just I'm so excited for them to come. Every day I keep checking I mean, I bought some from Shein, obviously. Those are the ones that are like maybe not so quality that I'll pair with these other ones. And I got some from 2 firms that I don't want to mention. And each time I just check my email for the message that maybe it's already in France, and yeah, this next week is going to be here. But the problem is some of them are getting delivered tomorrow. I also have a Zara jacket that I wanted to buy. I went to Zara yesterday and I saw the jacket and I really liked it. But then, like I said, I'm being more financially responsible. So I told myself, okay, I should go home and process it. If truly I want it, then I'll go back and buy. So maybe tomorrow, no, not after work. I have French class tomorrow. So during this week, I'll pack it. I'm so excited. I'm really so excited. One, because the jacket is really so cute, and I believe like it will uplift my outfit regardless of the quality of it. And I think that's one of the things I'm learning these days is like you don't necessarily have to spend so on everything. You just need to know how to combine like the less quality things with the quality things. So basically having an expensive jacket, because you need jacket outside anyways, regardless of what is under your clothes, under the jacket, you automatically look expensive. So I'm getting this. It's like it's a trench coat. Weather is not really bad here. I'm just thinking when I go home how I'm going to layer up, because I'm not wearing thick winter jacket at home. I have to wear the fancy jackets as well, the trench coats. But yeah, I'm just really so excited. Maybe by Wednesday I'll go get the jacket, by God's grace. By God's grace, I don't change my mind. I also got another jacket online. Make it two, and that's it for now. And yeah, got some pair of trousers and items. I'm just excited for them because I'm also excited with the fact that I was able to hold out for so long. I mean, since July that I got this job, I would have gone to like, okay, but I just had to tell myself, okay, the clothes I have at the moment, for let's see how long they can carry me. And I just feel like when the time is right to buy new clothes, I will know. Like, I don't know. And this past week has just really been hard because getting something right to wear to work has been so difficult. And I'm like, okay, it's time. So I ordered the clothes. I also went to Zara yesterday. I saw fit, but like I said, I'm working on a budget, and something like we should be able to say freely. You know, it's important that you live below your means, not even within your means. It's important that you live below your means because you might need money for something more important later, and then within your means you've already spent the money and there's nothing else left. So yeah, I will come in. So we are cooking, but it's also a finance class. This is from somebody that is just learning as well. Please, whatever you're earning, learn to practice delayed gratification. So you got a new job and you automatically just want to start spending. No, don't do that. Don't do that. They say if you can't pay, if you can't buy 3 of it, then you don't, how do they say it now? You cannot afford it. If you can't buy 3 of it, you cannot afford it. I wanted to buy because I've actually been living my means for the past couple of months now, and I've saved up, not like savings, but like saved up to improve my appearance in like maybe clothes items and all. My finished, and the fun thing is I didn't even buy the perfumes I'm using, like gifts that were given to me for my birthday, and it's finished. And I'm like, okay, maybe I can actually buy a designer perfume now. I wanted like, yeah, now I want a designer perfume. And I went online. There's a particular goal I had, like the particular scent I wanted. For example, let's say you smell chic, whatever that is, or you want to smell expensive, whatever that is. But I wanted to smell a particular way, so I put it on Google, and then it gave me options. And one of the options I saw there was this black opium SL, and I saw that 50 ml was is it 99 euros, Gerald. And I'm like, okay, this is expensive, but see if I can buy it. So I went to Sephora yesterday, and when I got there, I realized like the black perfume. So I the price of I first saw the size of the 50 ml, and it was like this, maybe like this, and I'm like, huh, 900 euros for this size. That was the issue I first had to battle with. Then the price was above 100 euros, and I'm like, okay. I still kept pushing that, okay, maybe I should buy it. And I'm like, let me even see what it smells like. So I decided to spray it on my jacket, and I'm like, I just told myself, no, it's not really nice enough for 100 euros. I'm not buying. Let me go to Zara. So I went to Zara and later got a 20 euros perfume in Zara. My head is still on getting a designer perfume, but I think because I used the Zara perfume this morning to church and it's gone. So, oh my goodness. Let me wash this. Where is the, because time is going. We've already spent 22 minutes and I've not even started cooking. So I'm like, I really want a perfume that smells really good, that smells very feminine, but that's not going to break, that I don't have to break the bank. So if you have any suggestions, please drop it. I've seen reviews about some Zara perfume, but the one I got yesterday, I can't perceive it on my body anymore. And yeah, maybe I have to save up. Maybe it's going to be like a Christmas gift from me too. I might probably buy the black perfume, but it's so small. It's so small, really small. Like, why is it so small and so expensive? It's so small and so expensive. And one, like, okay, when I moved here, there were things that were committed to me. One, my room had to be as comfortable, or how do they call it, as possible. I had to eat good. So these ones they don't need. I had to eat good, and yeah, my vitamins, those were priority. But for the clothes, I told myself, one, I actually told myself, like, I wanted to lose weight. I wanted to work on my upper body. My arms are big now, so that the clothes I buy would fit. They look slimmer. I don't know if they will get slim more. I don't know the English word. If they will go down more, but I'm actually at a stage that I know that for sure I need the clothes. So, and I didn't buy a lot of clothes, because also one thing I don't want is to have too many clothes at once. I believe my taste also changed really fast. So I might buy something now because I like it, and then next how many months I don't like it anymore. And it's also easy for me to manage my finances if I keep a tab on, okay, it's on just 100 euros I want to spend on clothes this month, and I stick to it. Discipline, my people. Discipline is key, and I'm just I hope that if my husband is watching, he's proud that I'm not overspending or recklessly spending money, because trust me, I can spend though, but not anymore. So I'm washing the chicken. I'll be back soonish. I need to wash and wash. A lot of things have been happening in this since I moved here. First thing is that I've been having issues with the water. The gas, oh my goodness. The gas heater is behind me and it's faulty. So basically my water is cold. How am I making my bath, you ask? I'm a Nigerian through and through. So basically I use my water kettle. I have this big bowl. I put some water in it. Then I mix it with the boiled water. Hopefully the housing people will change it this week. But the first time it happened, I was like, oh my goodness, I miss my husband, because if he was here, it won't be my business to handle all of these things. But I have to be a strong girl now that is not here. It's difficult, but it's time and seasons, and I believe every season comes with its own lessons. So yeah, we are going to put this on fire. I'm going to add some. I'm coming. Okay, so what's cooking? This is bouillon cube. I'm going to put one of these in this. I feel like time is going, but I'm not hungry. So in church today there was a baby dedication. That means so I got jollof rice and chicken and malt. When I got back from church, I went shopping. No, from church I went directly to, because the moment I come back, I know I would not want to go out again. I was telling my co-workers that the moment I leave, I come straight home and I don't leave my house till the following morning, because what am I looking for? And I do my shopping on weekends. So during the week, I'm practically home making videos. There is no time. And what else do I want to say? I'll put this on fire while we start preparing for the okra. I wanted to say something, but I've forgotten. We are almost at 2,000. I can't believe it. When we get 2,000 subscribers, I'm going to bring my husband online. Yes, I said it. Yes. Because it's not for hey, I mean, the moment I got this job, I would have actually quit the content creation, even though I love to create content and everything. But I would have, if it was just for the money, the moment I got this job, I would have quit. But then when I see all of my husband's investment, I'm like, okay, I cannot quit. So if he's watching this, well, I'm ready to show his face on here when we hit 2,000. It's like, I can't believe it. We are at 1,900 and something. We are almost there, and I know we are going to get there soon enough. Hopefully before I go home. Please subscribe to my channel before I go home, so that we can have him here for the 2,000 followers. I know I meant to make the okra, but I'm hungry, so I'm going to put this in the fridge. And yeah, it's YouTubers. It's been a ride. It's really a ride, but we are pushing it. Please let me know where you're watching from. what you would like to see here. I said I make videos, I make cooking videos, cleaning videos. Get ready with me. Ah, this is so good. Get ready with me. What else do I do? Skincare. Self-care. I talk about my faith. Just a little bit of everything here and there. This is just like my place. My memory bank. I want to look back and see all the things I've done, all the food I've made, and there's something I want to say. Do you know what this is? It's in my hair. Yeah. I'm relaxing my hair next week. Maybe I should do it on live. I don't know if I want to record a video or I should do it on live. After 10 years of being natural, I'm relaxing my hair and I'm so excited. Like, I'm so excited. I went natural in 2013. While, is it 2013 or 2014? Yeah, I think early 2014, before I went for National Youth Service. I'm at 4 level when I was in the university. That was when I went natural. And I've been taking care of my natural hair since then. And between 2014 and now, I think I've cut my hair like 4 times. I still cut my hair this year. In January when I went to Nigeria, I cut it because I had locks, like, so I cut it. I remember cutting my hair in 2017. I think I also cut it in 2021 or thereabout, because I dyed the hair and I just chopped it off. So I've had like 4 between 2014 and 2024, and it's 10 years of being natural, and I'm getting a relaxer, and I'm so excited. I know some brands are like, don't relax the air. Why did you want to relax the air? You don't relax the air. And I'm like, hello. I didn't start this journey today. Natural for 10 years. 10 years. So if I tell you I relax it, just say okay. Okay. If I started the journey last year, you say, but the point is not me being like afraid of the journey. I've seen, been there, done that, and now it's a new season, and it's just my hair. Like I said, I've been natural. I have cut it off like 4 different times. So if I relax it at the end of this year and I don't like it, give me 6 months, I'll cut it off again. It's just hair. It's not that deep. It's not something we should stress over. But I know, like, because I've actually been contemplating for a while that I wanted to relax the hair. What made me decide was when my hairdresser was doing these braids. So this is the relaxer I'm going to use. This is the relaxer I also used back in the days. So it's not like something new. When the hairdresser came to make these braids, I pitied the hairdresser because she had like a really tough time combing my hair, and I'm like, oh no, we out with the struggle. At least for this season of my life, let's struggle. Let's do it with the struggle. another season. So another thing will come, and I might decide that I want to keep natural hair. I don't know, maybe when I'm having another baby, I might not want to use a relaxer. I don't know what that will the effect is. Pregnancy, I don't expect it to have any effect anyways, but yeah, just like be extra careful. I might not get relaxer then. But for now, we are getting a relaxer. And I'm just so excited about it. This okay, no, this is standing well, so let me adjust this a little bit. Okay, yeah, let's see. Maybe like this. Okay, I think this is not bad, so maybe so for now we are getting a relaxer, and I'm just so excited. You know, I want to wake up or lose my hair, pour water on my head. I'm not fair. I want to wash my hair with no stress, with no stress. Maybe when I find like an hairdresser shop that I can go to, when I make more money and I can afford having an hairdresser here, then I can go back to natural hair. But for now, I'm not stressing myself. I'm getting it relaxed. Okay, so with that, I can pack my hair with no stress and just do. Although I'll miss my afro. Oh, should I not relax it? Maybe I should not relax it. I don't know. Should I relax my hair? I'm relaxing it anyways. I'll miss my. Let's see for how long I can miss it. I don't know. I just feel like it's been so long, and I can actually use a break right now. So let's make a crown. I've said a lot of things today already. I can't believe this. We've talked about finances, we've talked about clothes, fashion, my hair, food, how life is going in France. I think I actually want to make a sit-down video about France, but at the same time, I'm like, I don't know. Do I want to talk about France or not? Do I not? But I don't know for now. Let's see. There is really not so much that I get to do here. One, because last year I was here with my family, and when I go out these days, I'm just like, I want my family here, truthfully. Like, let me not lie. Life is, I mean, I'm not complaining, but I believe like man and my son, when they come, life is going to be more meaningful, more enjoyable. When I go out, I realize like anywhere I want to be, I actually want to be there with them, not alone. I remember my colleagues were telling me as well, oh, have you been to this place? Have you been to that? I'm like, oh, I don't want to go anywhere. I want my family to come first. I don't want to go anywhere. And I had no idea how hard this was going to be. I mean, I thank God like they are both doing fine, which is a good thing, because if there was any issue, then that would have been even more difficult for me. So I'm happy like they are okay back at home. But this long distance This long distance is killing me. How do they? It's so hard, it's so hard, long distance is killing me. I wish that you were here with me. Can you see me? I don't have a voice. Can you see me crying? Let me use the fish as the this long distance is killing me. How did they? What was the next line? And you don't right here with me. Can we stop where we are? I don't know. So what, son? Can you see me crying? But yeah, I miss them. I really miss them. Even though back in Finland, most times I just send both of them out so that I can have the house to myself. But it's different, because then you know that okay, gone for 1 hour, 2 hours, and they'll be back at home. But here it's like, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. I've been counted down. On Friday during lunch, my co-workers were asking me, so Bukumi, when are you going off? Then I was just like, I was so happy for that question. Then I told them, oh, the ticket I bought since the end of August, finally, Finhair sent me a message some days ago and said, Bukumi, your journey to Finland is so days away. And I was like, yay! And everybody was just really happy for me. Like, you should go home, come here. And I'm like, well, God is in the story. God is in the details. Even in the broken ideas, mighty never fails. As a believer, we hand everything over to God. So we just trust God. It's God that gave me this job. The God that gave me this job also sustain my family. Yeah, it's as simple as that. So it might be hard. It's hard. Not like it might be hard. It's really hard being far away from home, But then I'm like, because I remember when I was growing up, mine was also transferred. I mean, even though it was within the same country, but mine was also transferred at some point in time in my life, and we only had to wait like a month to see her. But things are now, because now I get to talk to them every day, maybe on weekends, but every morning I talk to them. So yeah, and it's thank God for technology, because don't crazy. Yeah, so I get to talk to them every day, and yeah, that makes a whole lot of difference. And I believe once I'm finally settled there, we'll have like a proper plan of the frequency with which we would be seen. And yeah, in God's time, it will bring us back together again, because not in my wildest dream, because I saw it growing up and I knew I didn't want it. I didn't want any long distance anything. But well, God has a good sense of humor, doesn't he? Yeah. So here we are. Anybody doing any long distance anything here? Anybody doing any long distance anything here? How are you guys doing it? How are you people doing it? Because it's not easy. It's not easy. But I think that's part of being an adult, right? It's not easy. Let me not even lie. But I mean, when you look at what are the options? What are the options? The options, and then, because it's important that everybody in the family is doing perfectly fine. And sacrifices, there are times you make sacrifice. I'm making a sacrifice to be away from the family. So yeah, it's all for the greater good. It is all for the greater good. I think like this okra is too, it's going to be too much. Oh my goodness, because I don't want it to be too much and then it will, okay, well, I can cook so much and I will just split it into two and freeze half of it so I can eat it another time. Yeah, that's what's going to happen. But wait, normally I'm not cutting it in. I'm going to use the grater. I'm going to use the chopper to chop it. That's what I'm going to do. I think this is enough for the cutting. Then for the rest, I'm going to use a chopper to chop it. Okay. We will be using this for that. I can't wait to go home. I seriously good. And here is the thing. The truth is that I would have gone about 2 weeks ago. I would have gone, but I did not have the clearance to. And what do I mean by that? You see, in this life, especially as a believer, there are some things that you can't afford to do just because you feel like doing some things. You practically have to like surrender to God, you know. And I think I want to clear that part about the misconception about being a believer, you know. Back in the days, I also used to be one of those people that say, oh, the people that say so much about God, they're most wicked people. You know, have you ever met people that you expect them to be kind because they call themselves Christians? They are wicked. Have you ever met them? And then you start them their salvation like, oh, I don't think this person is saved because of the way they behave. Now, I'm in this phase in life that, one, the Holy Spirit has convicted me to also see my own flaws, because the Bible also makes us understand that we should tell the person that think he standeth to take heed lest he falls. Sometimes we are so fixated on expect somebody else to do because they claim to be Christians that we get distracted and we don't see how we are also falling. And recently I've just been going over some of my own actions or reactions now, because for me, I try to like justify my reaction. If you do something bad to me, best believe I'm going to do my back, and I'm going to stand on the fact that, well, you did that to me. It was a reaction. If you had done something, it doesn't seem like doing something good to me as well. If you do something good to me, naturally I'm going to do something nice for you back. I mean, it's just right. And then when it comes to you doing something bad to me, especially if you don't acknowledge it, then I do my own back. Because in my head, I'm like, I'm not stupid. You're not going to love me. But then, I'm a Christian. And I had to reevaluate some of my actions in recent time. And I'm like, if a believer should hear how you, how do I say, treated this situation, what makes you different from an unbeliever? What makes you different from the people that you actually think say, oh, they call themselves Christians, but they are bad people, they, you know? And I'm like, and it's been an humbling experience for me. Sometimes I really don't want to pray. Sometimes I don't want to study the word of God because I don't want the Holy Spirit to convict me. Because one thing is The Holy Spirit is definitely going to tell you where you messed up. And I try as much as avoid that part. Like if you have the Spirit of God, you definitely know this. Also, another misconception we have is that because somebody is a Christian, they automatically have to act like Christ. Yes, the Bible says that the disciples were first called Christians in Antioch because they acted like Christ. But what we tend to forget is that the Christian journey is not linear, because it's about you giving up old habits for new ones. Now, from time to time, depending on how close you are to the fire, to the flame, which is the word of God, you might fall into errors. Now, your Christian journey is seen in how you get back up when you fall into these errors. All of this I'm just trying to say is like, I told you I was going to go home, but I didn't have the clearance. Yes, because deep within my spirit, I knew it wasn't time for me to go home for some weird reasons. I checked flights. I could afford the flights to go, but I just knew it wasn't time to go. And I had to make peace with that in my spirit. I've been away from my family for so long, since August. Every day, like I was going to run mad. Like, was it 3 weeks ago? I was talking to my colleague and she was like, but you can go on Saturday and come back on Monday. And yes, my laptop, and I started checking flight, like, yes, let me go on Saturday and come back on Monday. But then the conviction again, no, you're not meant to go. You're not meant to go. You're not meant to go. And as hard as that was, I'm here waiting for the right time. And each day the right time draw near, I keep thanking God, thanking the Holy Spirit for the strength to stay back and not go home yet. And I know when the time comes, not even the devil can stop me. So let's learn this. And yeah, that has me talking about my faith now. I started reading a book. I bought a book off of Amazon and I started reading it. Most times I read it like when I wake up after my morning devotion. I read a page and then I get dressed, and on the tram I read till I get to work. When I'm coming back home, I also read, and then when I'm going to bed at night, it's like sometimes the last thing I read. This last week that I've been watching the Empress Ki. Oh my god, time has really gone. So one day during the week, let me get the pot I will use for this. One day during the week, I was on the on the tram. Excuse me. I think I'm going to use this. I was on the tram, and everybody is on their phone, and they're just their heads in their phone, and they're reading and they're doing whatever. And I brought out my book and I started reading. There was this guy close to where I was sitting. So this is what we have. See, time has gone, so I'm just going to do, they call it sharp. Okay, I'll put this on fire and I'll come back to gist you guys. So as I was saying, give me me a minute. So as I was saying, I was on the and I brought out my book and I started reading, and this man not far from me, he just kept his phone away. I guess he saw me like I was reading on the tram, and then he kept his phone away. And in my head, I'm like, okay. I started feeling myself like, oh, I'm the only one studying on the tram. And the lesson I actually wanted to point out here is that before I bought this book, in fact, not even before I bought this, even while reading this book, it's not every day I read on the tram. Sometimes I'm also on my own. Now, I got on a tram and somebody saw me reading a book. That's like he met me as, like, let me say, a better vision. And he could have concluded that, oh, in a world where everybody's on their phone, this young lady, because I'm a young lady, this young lady is on her phone, is on a book. What a nice behavior or something like that. Well, truthfully, I was on my phone, but he only met just, let's say, 10 minutes of my life. He doesn't know, but he might decide to conclude about my person based on that 10 minutes. So basically, he might just say, oh, there is this black lady that reads on the tram. When everybody is busy pressing phone, she's busy reading. Wow. It's something worthy of emulation. And for a minute there as well, when I saw the man's reaction, I'm like, oh, I had this better than you thing in my head. Oh, well, I'm judging, yeah, all. I'm reading while you guys are on your phone. That makes me a better person, blah, blah, blah. You know, I had that in my head for just like a minute before the Holy Spirit cautioned me. And what did the Holy Spirit say? He just related it to our Christian journey. Most times we meet people in different parts of their journey, and we just conclude. Most times our conclusions are wrong. You can meet somebody maybe in their worst. Yes, they are Christians, but you met their worst 5 minutes. You met their lowest, and then you concluded that, oh, this person is not a Christian because of this. And sometimes you meet people at their best. You know, maybe life is not even coming for them at that time, so at their best behavior, and then you just conclude that, oh, this person is truly a child of God. No, it doesn't work that way. And I'm learning to be less judgmental about people, about Christians, actually, people that call themselves Christians, and how maybe their behavior might not reflect Christ, because I don't know the chapter of their life that I'm reading. I don't know if I'm reading their lowest point and I'm drawing a conclusion. And ultimately, mine would be that when people read any chapter of my life, they can glorify God. And not me reading people's chapter and saying, oh boy, you said you're a Christian. You're a Christian. This is how you're dealing with behavior. This is how you're doing this, or this is how you're doing that. Have I used 1 hour? I've used more than 1 hour here. Usually I tend to keep it around 1 hour, you know, so as not to make it boring. Most times after an hour, I really don't have anything much to say. Well, and I also believe like there is no way I'm also going to finish cooking on this live show, because I guess I overtalked and now time has gone. I still have a sermon to listen to this night, so Uh, what do we do? The goal was to come here and cook for an hour, catch up with you guys, and go. Now it's past 1 hour, and I'm not even done with what I'm cooking. I'm not even halfway there. I need to clean the fish, and let me move this away. Maybe I should cut it slimmer. I think it looks too big for me, so let's make it slimmer. Oh my goodness, no, that was not a good idea. That was not a good idea. I've not had fish like fish in a while now. I can't wait to conclude the cleaning videos so I can go back to my normal routine. I have so many videos I want to make. I'm so excited about them. I'm also so thankful to God for restoring my health. I've been battling some things for some days, not for some days, for the whole of October. I can't believe it. But I thank God for good health. I really do thank God for everything, you know. Yeah. So, yay. Oh, this is nasty. I'll have to throw the trash away early in the early in the morning because this whole place will be smelling like crazy. Crazy. Oh my goodness. Ew, ew, ew. This is nasty. So let me move these and clean the table. This is okay. Normally the okra doesn't take so long anyways, but even at that, it's 9. Oh, it's 8 o'clock. I thought it was 9 o'clock. Oh, it's 9. It's 8 o'clock. When did I start this live? I thought it was 9. I thought it was 9 o'clock. But I should rush with. Let me try to post the video. I'm coming. Give me a minute. Give me some sunshine, give me some rain. Give me another chance, I wanna grow up once again. Give me some sunshine, give me some rain. Give me another chance, I wanna grow up once again. Give me some sunshine, give me some rain. Give me another chance, I wanna grow up once again. Give me some sunshine, give me some rain. Give me another chance, I wanna grow up once again. I'm coming, please give me a minute. Give me a minute. I need to. If I ever needed you, I need you now. Hold on. If I ever needed you, I need you now. Hold on. If I ever needed you, I need you now. If I ever needed you, Okay, let me stay what's on the fire. If I ever needed you, I need you now. If I ever needed you, I need you now. Okay. Let's wash fish. Let's wash fish and put the fish inside, okay? Now I don't know if the water I added to the is this sauce we should call it now, or pepper? I don't know. I'm going to add chicken stock. I'm going to add chicken stock, and let's see, because I don't want to move the phone around, so I'm going to bring it here and you add everything. One minute, please. I don't like the smell of the palm oil. Bad. So this is it. See why I said I don't like see how the palm oil is. It looks weird and it smells weird. So this is the chicken. I'm going to add some chicken stock here. And in my head, I'm thinking this water is too much for the okra. So what am I going to do? I'll cook the fish. Put this crayfish. Salt to taste, which might be too much now. Give it a good stir. I don't like this. Then I'll go in with the fish. I don't know if I want to put chicken inside because of the way the palm oil is smelling. I don't think I'll like it that much, so it's better I don't put chicken inside, like too many things inside. But I have to put the pomo inside though. Even if I don't like the way it's smelling, I'll put the pomo inside because the pomo will definitely help. And I forgot to put some locust beans, so I don't think. Let's add some locust beans. Even though I don't think I want to do that, but okay. So let's add some dry ones in it. Normally I will soak this. There's no time now. So we have to make do with what we have, like so. I'm really bothered about the fact that I still don't have the 4,000 watch hours, and I think I've been diligent this year. YouTube. Yeah, actually tastes good. I think it's the what do I want to say now? It's the crayfish. So I'll put this back. and I'll cover it and let it cook. Do you know that trend on TikTok? Let it cook. Let it cook now. Let it cook now. Let it cook now. Let it cook. So let me clear up this place so that my work will be. I love to a clean kitchen. Even though sometimes I'm too tired to clean up, but as much as I have strength, especially maybe when cooking is not, I'm not done cooking. Excuse me. I can use the time to clean up. So let it cook. Let it cook now. Let it cook. I still need these. I don't need these. I don't need these. I will put them in the dishwasher definitely because they are nasty. And I have to throw the trash away tomorrow morning, God willing, so that the whole house is not stinking. I'm expecting that I'm expecting that the housing agency people will come and, sorry, I need to clean the fish this thing from the floor. The housing agency people will come and the tap tomorrow. I'll rinse this because I need my smoothie tomorrow, and I'll unplug this one. Hopefully I'll make some juice tomorrow. Hopefully. I don't know how to say exactly how I feel. I can't begin to say how truly great I think you are, my dearest friend. This is my desire to follow your feet. Like water from my, I pour my love on you. If praise is like perfume, I'll lavish mine on you. Every drop is gone. I'll pour my love on you. I don't know how to say exactly how I feel. I can't begin to say how truly great I think you are, my dearest friend. This is my desire to fall upon your feet. Like water from my hand, I pour my love on you. If praise is like perfume, I'll lavish mine on you. Till every drop is gone, I'll pour my love on you. Now let's load the washing machine, the dishwasher. I can't begin to say how truly great I think of my dearest friend. This is my desire. Oh Lord, okay, no, I still need this one. And then this goes here. Okay. on the dishwasher. I'm left with just 2 bowls to wash. One thing about having a home is you just have to keep cleaning. You just have to keep cleaning and cleaning and cleaning every time. You just have to keep cleaning. You don't stop, else the moment you stop cleaning, your house becomes dirty. And so I get so tired easily, and that's why I just try to like force myself to do what I can. Okay. I still have, okay, let me check what's on fire. The water is really much. Oh my goodness. The chicken is burning. The chicken is burning. No, it's not. But the chicken is ready. I'm just going to put it here and let it cool down. Then I move it to the fridge or freezer. I think I'll make some stew tomorrow. I'm not sure yet, but that's what I'll probably do. And for the okra, nom, nom. It's so yummy. So it's a two-way. I don't want to leave deposits in this house. I'm going to remove the fish, take out some water, and put this in the bowl. I think I've spent so much time here. So thank you so much for joining today's video. I'll see you next week by God's grace. We'll be in November. I can't believe it. We'll be in November. It's November. I've looked forward to November since yeah. See you next week. Bye.